Most people aren't necessarily fans of snakes, but for others, snakes are so terrifying that their fear becomes a debilitating phobia. NBC Connecticut's Carrie Lee Mayland has more on a local hospital's approach that's helping patients kick the phobia in just one session.
She's curious.
She is, yeah.
This can conjure up slimy, slithery, even scary images for someone with a snake phobia. Princess doesn't even have any teeth, but she can still terrify someone frightened of snakes.
So we're interested not only in how to help people get better and how to help people get over a fear, but we're interested in what exactly happens in the brain when people learn how to overcome a fear.
Joan Lewis Newington's fear began early.
When I was young, probably about 5 years old, my sister, who was almost 2 years younger than I, and we were playing on our front lawn, sitting there, and behind her, around the corner of the house, a huge snake was coming. I couldn't move. I was just petrified.
Making her a prime candidate for Hartford Hospital's one-session exposure therapy treatment.
Tell me what your anxiety level is right now.
It's 10.
Patients are shown pictures of snakes as well as everyday objects, so doctors can watch what happens when the phobia is in action. Then, it's time to touch. So how can this kind of close exposure cure a snake phobia so quickly? Turns out understanding what goes on in your brain before and after the exposure is key.
What you're seeing here is the results of some of our early data collected in this project.
Dr. Michael Stevens says there are clear indications of where the phobia is registering in the brain. Understanding that will help doctors prevent it from kicking in.
They're having good results. We've known this treatment works for decades. This is a very good validated treatment for phobia. We're trying to make it better.
With a combo of exposure therapy and medication, patients have been able to overcome their fear of snakes in just one session.
Essentially, we're taking a very good behavioral treatment for fear, and we're putting a jetpack on it, so it becomes more effective, more efficient.
There is more research to be done, but Joan says it worked for her. Her family was shocked that after just one session, her lifelong fear of snakes is gone.
They still can't believe it. My children especially, because they've seen it all their lives too. And they're just amazed that I no longer have that fear.
In Hartford, Carrie Lee Mayland, NBC Connecticut News.
Joan may be cured, but she says she still doesn't want a snake as a pet. I don't blame her.
I don't either. There's more local news.